If you've been following along in this series, you've already set up the business goal. That business goal is the foundation for the marketing assets we're going to build. Now we're taking that next step by creating a campaign, one of the key assets that helps us achieve that goal. Email campaigns are email messages you send to your contacts. They can be one-time sends to your entire list or targeted messages to specific segments. But before we jump into creating our first campaign, we need to set up something important. Something that ensures every email you send is consistent with your brand identity, from colors to fonts to your logos. I'm talking about creating a brand kit. First, let's navigate to the Active Intelligence workspace. From the main dashboard, click the Active Intelligence icon in your navigation. If you haven't created a brand kit yet, you'll see a Create a Brand Kit button at the top of the workspace. You can also access the brand kit from the prompt cards in the workspace. Look for the card that says Add a Brand Kit. Next, copy and paste your business's website into the brand kit field and click Import My Brand Kit. Active Intelligence will analyze your website and automatically pull in your brand assets, your logo, your colors, your fonts, and even your social media links. Once the import is complete, you can add or adjust your brand by reviewing the logos, colors, fonts, and links, just to make sure everything looks right. You can also review and edit your brand kit details, like your mission statement or brand name. Active Intelligence pulls this information from your website as well, but you can customize this however you'd like. Once you're finished reviewing and making any adjustments, click Save Brand Kit. And now that we have our brand kit ready, let's go ahead and create our first campaign. We're going to stay right here in the Active Intelligence workspace because this is where Active Intelligence can help us build campaigns that directly support our business goals. In this case, we're creating an asset for a business goal we've created earlier, and we've already created a form to capture new contacts. Now with this campaign, we can welcome and nurture those new subscribers. In the Active Intelligence workspace, you'll see prompt cards with filter options like Create an Email, Automate for Me, and Insights, making it easy to select specific ideas and prompts to get creative quickly. For today, let's use the prompt field here in the workspace to tell Active Intelligence what we want to create. For example, we can type, create a welcome email campaign for new subscribers on my priority list. This will be an asset for my business goal called Growth Priority List Audience. I also want to introduce them to our most accessible product line and encourage them to visit our website. Active Intelligence understands what I'm trying to accomplish here and generates a campaign draft for me, already incorporating my brand kit and aligned with my business goals. I'll see a preview of the email with suggested content based on the best practices for welcome campaigns. The subject line is already optimized. The content includes a warm welcome message, introduces my brand, and includes a clear call to action. If I want to make changes, I can simply prompt Active Intelligence again. For example, I might say, make the tone more casual and friendly. Active Intelligence will revise the content based on my feedback, keeping everything aligned with my brand and my goals. I can continue refining the campaign through prompts until it's exactly what I want it to be. Or I can click into the email itself, update texts, images, and links directly. This is so much better than just building everything from scratch. And now we can finalize the campaign settings. We can select our audience, in this case, my priority list. Active Intelligence might also suggest additional targeting criteria to improve engagement. Before sending, it's good practice to test the email by sending it to a test contact. This lets you see what a contact sees when they open and interact with your email. Lastly, there are a lot of options here to send your campaign. You can send it immediately, you can schedule it for a specific date and time, or you can use Predictive Sending. With Predictive Sending enabled, Active Intelligence analyzes each contact's engagement patterns and sends the email at the time that they're most likely to open it. This can significantly improve your open rates. And with that, now my campaign is ready and set. After the campaign is sent, monitor its performance by reviewing its report. There you'll see metrics like how many contacts received the campaign, how many opened it, and how many clicked. You can also have a conversation with your data through the Active Intelligence sidebar. You can also click on the Active Intelligence suggestions to help get that conversation started easily. And that's how you create your first campaign in ActiveCampaign. Today you've learned how to set up your brand kit by automatically importing your brand from your website, how to use Active Intelligence to build campaigns through simple prompts, and how to optimize every element for a better performance. Campaigns are essential for staying connected with your audience and driving towards your business goals. With your brand kit in place and Active Intelligence working alongside you, you can create professional, effective campaigns within minutes instead of hours. Coming up next, we're diving into creating an automation. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.